Okay, I want to put this issue to bed right now. I don't care who sits in the White House, it could be a cockroach. No president in the 250 years of this country has ever been able to control the direction of the US economy. We don't have a managed economy similar to that of China, Russia, or North Korea. We have a capitalist system where the forces of the market is allowed to determine the cost or the price of something. The reason presidents get blamed for it is because going back to about 70 years, they've taken credit for very good economic data. All things being fair, if you're going to take the credit when things are good, you also need to take the credit for when things are bad. Why then do Americans believe that the president is responsible for the economy? Because they are a good scapegoat for the true people who are in control of the US economy. And those are the 10% of the people who own 80% of the country's assets. Presidents can pass, they can pass regulations, they can pass laws, they can even have policies that can impact the job market. For example, if a president passed an infrastructure bill that may be responsible for employing probably 100 to 200 people and indirectly employing an additional 500 people. But a government, a president cannot tell the private sector how much they should charge for something and how much they should not charge for it. This only happened once in US history, and this was during World War II when there was a shortage of natural raw materials. And since the country was at war, that's where the emphasis went. The president at the time put a price freeze or a price cap on every single thing. The reason President Trump is in so much trouble is because he had the arrogance and the ignorance to say that he can solve this issue. Now he finds himself in a pickle where he has an affordability issue that's just climbing down his back, and he is using the same excuses his predecessor used to justify it. I know he said it's a Democratic hoax. Listen, telling people who are in pain that they're not in pain and their pain is fake is never a winning strategy. Once again, presidents can't control the US economy and how much things cost. They can pass regulations and big bills that employ a few hundred people and indirectly employ maybe 500 people, but they can't control the direction of the US economy. The people who can are greedy. And those are the top 30 companies listed on the Dow and the Fortune 500 companies on the NASDAQ.